So, ratio. How do you do this one, Wayne?
Well, because we've done a few videos and we seem a little bit bonkers, I think we should prove that we do have our marbles.
Oh, we should assure them that we're not completely bonkers.
Yeah.
We are secret agents. We do have our marbles because here they are. We have a selection of marbles actually. Small ones and big ones. We counted them the other day, didn't we, Wayne?
We did. There is 400 marbles in there,
There
and
is.
104 marbles are big,
Like this marble.
and the rest are small.
This marble is, in comparison, it's quite a lot bigger. Marbles.
So-
They're marvellous.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you.
So, the first step of maths in this question would be to work out how many are small if there's 400 altogether.
So, if there's only these two possibilities, 296 must be small, so there's a difference between them to make 400.
And then that is a ratio.
Yeah, and you can simplify this down, because ratios are just how many things there are compared to the other thing. You use it a lot in baking, and you can use it here. There's one of Wayne, and there's one of me, 1-to-1 ratio here.
Yes, although sometimes I think we're the same person, because I'm the doctor.
Yeah. What?
Never mind. So 296 divided by 2, what's that? 150 minus 2, 148?
Yeah.
You divide that by 2 again, you can keep going, simplifying down the same ratio, but unfortunately it gets harder than that, so we're not going to spend any more time with that.
No?
You can divide each of these by 2 and you can keep going until it gets to its simplest ratio, but you should be pretty good with that. If you're not, feel free to ask us questions.
Yeah, but it's a bit more complicated than it does there. Like, if you're travelling to Scotland with your
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah, you can have a nice little party with your friends, going out on a
Yeah.
rave, but don't rave.
Oh,
That's bad.
that's bad.
Drink herbal tea only.
Or coffee. Coffee's
Or
okay.
coffee, but it sends you a little bit mental.
It does seem a little bit mental.
But we still have our marbles.
So that's okay.
No drinking.
Yep.
And
So you're going with two friends. It's hard to find two friends.
it's hard to find two.
I've already got one.
I've only got one.
So, two friends to Scotland.
And you each take it in turns driving the car, because it's quite a long journey.
It's a very long journey. And say, your three friends are Harry
Gary.
and Barry.
Yes. Of course, you're one of those three people, if you've only got two friends.
Yeah.
And you split the driving in a ratio 2 to 3 to 4. So one of you will drive minimal, one of you will drive much more distance, and one of you will drive somewhere in between.
Yeah, and then it'll give you how many miles you travelled to Scotland, 600-ish.
Yeah.
And then it'll say how many miles does each person do.
Alternatively, a harder question we could probably go through is the first person travels, say 80 miles. You've been told that.
Yeah.
How much does the rest of them travel? So if you know that this person travels 80 miles, this person here is travelling double. So
Yeah.
you know that this person is travelling 160 miles because it's doing double the ratio.
Yeah, and
This
you can
one
divide
must
that
be
one.
perfectly in the middle.
Yeah, 40 miles. And if this was a more complicated numbers, you can divide that by itself to get what one of it would be.
And then
just times
that
that
by 3.
Yeah.
In this case, as Triv said, this would just be 40, so you just add on 40, it'd be 120. It's easy to see what's in the middle in this example. But that would be the ratio. The question might ask how far did they travel altogether after telling you that the first person travelled this distance.
Yeah.
So you add them together,
Should be
it's 360
360
miles altogether. That's about as hard as the ratio questions might get.
Yeah.
So if you ever do go to Scotland, try and be this guy, so you can
Yeah.
just chill for most of it.
Yeah.
But
Or just-
herbal tea only.
Absolutely.
Drinking is
Scotland.
bad. I love Scotland.
It's good. It's
They
got
have pandas.
the
there.
only panda in UK.
I want a panda.
I like pandas. They're really pandery.